What's going on, guys? Chinese Guy here. In today's video, we're going to be doing a trailer analysis or breakdown of the newly announced Rising Storm 2 Vietnam trailer, which was revealed at the PC gaming show at E3 2015. The game is being developed by the studio Tripwire, which is known for their Red Orchestra series in the past. But the reason why I am doing this trailer breakdown is because I am excited for a new look on FPS shooters. For the past 5 years or so, we have been getting tons and tons of modern / futuristic shooters, and sometimes they can be very fun, but at the same time I also want a mixture of old school shooters taking place in maybe World War II or now Vietnam. And I'm pretty sure that the people who watch my videos, most of you guys are probably Battlefield players, if not 100% of you guys. And I'm sure a lot of you guys actually want to see some sort of old school type of shooter. And hopefully Rising Storm 2 can be your game until the next Battlefield is announced, hoping and crossing my fingers to be Battlefield 1944. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the trailer breakdown. The video begins with a very beautiful shot of a dense jungle with some sunlight shining through the trees and a few infantry soldiers running in the far back. I gotta say, graphically the game is nothing groundbreaking for a 2015 game, but in the end I don't think it takes anything away from the gameplay itself, and I'm still very much looking forward to it. As we transition from the dense jungle, we follow a squad of American soldiers walking in what looks like to be the remains of a forest fire, possibly because of napalm. From this shot, we can get a feel of how these maps in the game will be. It looks much more wide in the open, less buildings for physical cover. You would need to actually use the surrounding landscape that you have for cover. So if you're interested and you are a Battlefield player like me, we would have to adapt to the newer playstyle since we're just so used to having strong physical cover, possibly some never breaking. Then we get a closer look at the American soldiers. Everyone here is holding the classic M16 assault rifle, straight up with no attachments. As the squad crosses the grass field, we can see the soldier who has an ammo belt wrapped around his body is holding the powerful M60 light machine gun. The sudden ambush takes them by surprise with RPGs and bullets flying towards them as they try to scramble for cover. The opposing side of the Vietnamese troops fires their RPGs and the iconic AK-47. I just really like the feel of this map, especially the forest or the jungle. I think that's exactly how the Battlefield community map should look, much more dense like this. The fight continues and both sides exchange fire until the American UH-1s show up and do their gun runs on the enemies with their mounted M60s. Just an awesome classic Vietnam War scenario, some guys going all Rambo on the Vietnamese troops running in the rice fields. All this comes in and, at least for one of the choppers, when a soldier fired an RPG at the heli, bringing it crashing to the ground. I have to say, I love the way that the helicopter crashed. Instead of how it is in Battlefield 3 and 4 where it just blows up in the air, this game has the classic, maybe more realistic way of spinning out of control and then crashing and blowing up. I just wish in the next installment of Battlefield that they would just bring back what they had in Bad Company 2, since I don't know why they took it away in the first place. It looks better and I guess it's more realistic, so why not have it? Finally, this awesome trailer comes to an exciting ending with the AH-1 Cobra sweeping in doing a missile run to push the soldiers even further back. Everything about this trailer screams classic Vietnam shooter to me, from the shark head painted on the Cobra to the Rambo M60s. It's just nice to see a developer making old classic war games instead of the many oversaturated futuristic shooters that we have now on the market. Maybe, hopefully DICE will follow suit with a World War II shooter for next year. Again, fingers crossed. Also, keeping in mind, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam is not Battlefield, and I'll be honest, I have never played the previous titles in this series, such as Red Orchestra 2. If you guys have, make sure you leave any comments down below correcting any mistakes that I have made. I know that I have probably said something that makes no sense to you guys that have actually played the game. But from the many videos that I've seen on YouTube, the game is much more slower paced. The weapon damage model is heavy. Everything about the previous title screams more of a hardcore shooter, or at least what I've seen in the gameplay videos. The game to me almost seems to be a blend of Arma, which is another hardcore shooter on the PC, and Battlefield. It's less hardcore than Arma, but at the same time, it's a lot tougher than Battlefield. Gameplay is slow, there's no minimap, recoil is high, the game is more about waiting for the right time to strike rather than rush in like with the modern titles of Battlefield, and engagements are usually at medium ranges. So if you love shooters like Battlefield, which is pretty tactical at times, I'm sure at least this trailer have made you interested. I personally will be following the development of this game as they release more trailers and maybe possibly gameplay videos, but I won't necessarily be posting those types of videos on my channel unless you guys are really interested. But if I do feel that this game would be interesting to post videos about on my channel, I'll definitely do that, so who knows. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and again, make sure you leave any comments or corrections to any of the mistakes that I have made in this videos. I will definitely be reading and replying to your comments because I'm pretty interested, and maybe some of you guys who are watching this video might be veterans of the previous games, and maybe you guys can help me out, correct my mistakes, and help me learn more about the game because I am very interested. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure you stay tuned to my channel tomorrow for the new DLC maps which are coming over onto the CTE, which will be remakes of maps from previous Battlefield games. Thanks for watching, subscribe, leave a like, and stay tuned for future Battlefield, Battlefront, and maybe Red Rising Storm Vietnam coverage. Peace out guys.